Today we're going to make a fox using a leaf. It's super quick and easy.
To get started, we are going to need some supplies, and one is a leaf. You can see here I have used a maple leaf, and this is the shape of my actual fox. So here's a little nose. See how that's going to be my little nose? This is the leaf that I find works the best, so if you can grab one of these leaves, it is fantastic. You don't want it to crumble, so if you grab it and it crumbles, that's not going to work. So you want it to be a little bit pliable so you can move it around. You're also going to need some brown paper, some white paper, some black paper, a pencil. Here I have a little pom-pom. You could also use tissue paper and roll that up, some scissors, and some glue. So let's get started. The very first thing I want to do is grab my leaf, and I'm going to, if you happen to have a stem on that, just trim off that stem. I'm going to get rid of that stem, put my leaf to the side, and I am going to take my white piece of paper here. I'm going to take my white piece of paper and fold it in half. I'm folding it in half because I want to draw the eyes, and if I fold it in half, I will have two that are congruent, same shape, same size. So I'm looking at my leaf, and I'm going to draw eyes that will fit on there. So if you have a bigger leaf, you're going to have bigger eyes. I think I'm going to make an oval for my eyes, but you could easily make any shape. A circle would be great. And you can see mine's almost a circle. So just a slight oval. And then I'm going to take that and I am going to cut that out. Once I have my oval shape, I'll just check it out to make sure it works for me. And I think that's okay. If it didn't work for you, that's okay. Just try again, make them bigger or smaller, whatever's going to work for you. Now what I want to do is take a little bit of this black piece of paper. So I'm just going to trim a little bit off, and I'm going to fold that. So I'm folding that. I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the eyes, because now I want the little pupil for the inside. So I'm looking at this eye, and I'm going to draw on this piece of paper a smaller oval. I don't know if you can see that, so I'll try to use a different color here. I don't even know if you can see that. It's not a very good color either. So I'm going to draw a small oval that's going to fit inside of this eye. If you find this a little bit tricky, you don't actually have to draw this and cut it out. You could take a black marker crayon or pencil crayon and just color it right inside your eye. So if you find this a little bit challenging and frustrating, it's probably easier to just do that. You decide. Then you're going to check to see if you like the size. And if you do, you're going to glue it, and if you don't, you are going to fix it. I think I'm fine with that. So I'm going to take some glue. I'm going to glue that pupil right on the inside. And then I'm actually going to glue my eyes on. I'm now ready for my ears. I'm going to take my rest of my black piece of paper here, and I'm going to fold it. I want two ears, so I'm going to fold my piece of paper so I only have to draw once. I should probably try to fold it nice and neatly. And I am going to draw an ear. To do that, I'm taking my pencil, going to go to the bottom of my piece of paper. I'm going to go up and curve in, and then back around again. Let's see if I can show you. Once again, I'm not sure if this yellow will work. So I'm coming up and over and then back again. So up, over, and back. Once I have that, I'm going to cut it out. I am then going to take this black piece of paper and open it up, and on this long side I am going to cut some strips. These are going to be my whiskers, so depending on how long you want your whiskers to be, that's how long you're going to cut these. You can always trim them after. So I'm going to make 3. The next thing I'm going to do is take my brown piece of paper, fold it in half, because I'm going to do the inside of my ear. I'm going to take the black ear that I've already made. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to trace it. Then I'm going to move it away and I'm going to make a smaller version on the inside because I want the brown to go on the inside. This just helps me measure better. And I'm going to cut the one on the inside, not the one on the outside. So the one on the outside was the black ear, the one on the inside is the inside brown. Then I'm going to take that and I'm going to start assembling. I want to take my glue and put the brown ears inside the black ears. I am going to then glue my ears on. So to do that, I put a little bit of glue on the bottom, on the straight edge, and I'm going to glue that in behind my leaf. I'm going to do the same thing for the other one. In behind my leaf. To do my whiskers, I find the easiest way is to put a little bit of glue in the center of one of your whiskers. Take another one and put it diagonally across. So there's a little bit of space in between. Then do that again, put a little glue in the center, and put the third one going right in between those two. And there we go. To get these on top of your leaf, then you put glue at the back. I find quite a bit of glue is needed here. Just put a generous amount on. I'm going to glue it right at the tip of my leaf. And the last thing I want to do is glue on my pom-pom. So I'm actually going to put the pom-pom right in the glue. You need quite a bit of glue for this as well. And then glue that right down. And there you go. Cute, cute, cute. You can see this leaf has a little bit of a different look than my last one because of the color of my leaf. Perfect.
Thanks for joining me on Craft Club for Kids. Remember, be creative and have fun.